Do you have your phone to check volume?
Okay, hello, Internet. I will let you watch the cutscene. Yes, check the audio. I'm gonna do the Mario check and the Peach check. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with Peach because we're just like that.
Yes. Speaking of which, Peach is the first person to actually speak in this.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Check
Okay.
is going well.
All right, which is good.
Welcome
to the Sunshine
We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home.
Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we
Okay, yeah, the Mario one's good too.
a spectacular amusement park and
Succulent sea.
Oh, the sheer Mario joy. The prospect of food.
Well, he's not used to having anything other than mushrooms.
Well, I mean,
Excuse him for being excited.
there you go, sir. Oh, poor Peach. She tries. She really does. Actually tried to be a bit. I mean, granted, she didn't know this. She didn't know what was going to happen here, but this. She tried to be a little bit more proactive about this one, and everyone's just excited. Hello. Come on. Twitch thing. Do Twitch things. And go sideways. Perfect. Okay. I got it. Oh, look, an ad. Okay.
Yeah, we're probably gonna deal with that now.
Anyways, hello, Internet. Woohoo! Oh, I'm excited. This is my favorite, honestly. This is probably my favorite Mario game. I mean, granted, Super Mario 64 is always going to have a special place in my heart because...
This was my first ever 3D Mario game, so...
But this one is just the one I just kind of ended up playing the most and playing around in. I had so much fun, and... honestly, to the point where I'm probably gonna play it myself too and try and get the 100% because I kind of just aggressively remembered where a lot of the blue coins are and things like that. Kind of got into a challenge as I got a bit more comfortable with playing it, and it actually worked out pretty well for me.
What happened?
Okay.
I love how the two of them are still distracted.
Well, fair. So like it's that Mario's eyes
Briefly on heart, but then they re-heart.
Yeah, which I think is funny.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving.
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Proceeds to poke it.
Such a dad. In all fairness, I think those guys are okay. I think it's the blue toad that has a problem.
They're constantly getting stuck in the goo.
No, in some fairness to him, at least at one point, it's not his fault because it keeps growing. And honestly, it just kind of all gets covered up with... well, like, sometimes it just sprouts up randomly.
Princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Now, for those of you who don't know about this game, I'm doing about this. For those that no, sorry, no, do not.
Oh, I can't jump on her.
Go
Probably
ahead.
because she has the crown. Toadsworth, you've been nominated. Stop!
For those that, okay, before you go any further into this, I am going to just lay out some ground rules, because for those of you who don't know this game, the potential for menacehood is, sir, I told you to please wait until I can set some ground rules. Why did you not listen?
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I want to hear your answer first.
I was just jumping around.
And you decided to jump on the toad even though I told you not to?
Yes.
Okay, well then... Okay, so... What's happened? So basically, the ground rules here. The potential for menacehood is off the chart because not only can you jump on people, as Piemaster, I can't even so aggressively pointed out. I'm not going to say so helpfully. I'm not going to reward you for that. What happens here is you also get this lovely tool over there, and you can spray people
with water. Yes.
With water. So, and also later. So the rules for menacehood are this. So before you go into the cutscene.
Yes.
Just let me share the rules for menacehood that I have. At least the starting rules. I do reserve the right to amend them, but I will amend them on
Yes,
stream.
do that. I'm going to swim in the water.
Sure. So the rules for menacehood are as such. yes, sometimes you do need to spray people who are being swallowed up by the goop. That is fair. If you spray them past the point of cleaning for more than 3 seconds, you will get a menace shot. If you jump on people without them deserving it, you will get a shot. And by deserving it, I mean a lot of people are kind of assholes to you at first, and for reasons that will be explained later.
Mm-hmm.
If they are assholes, you are allowed to jump on them twice, or spray them for a total of 5 seconds. If you go further than that, then you will be shot. And you have to talk to them first to establish that they are the jerky ones. And in all fairness, if you do it with the Toads or the Nookies, who are honestly very nice to you, you will still get it. I give you one additional jump and spray for Toad's worth because it's funny.
No, blah, blah.
But then after that, you will be shot. Or Zerwar. And from there, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do too much because I'm gonna just keep shooting this.
Oh look, I'm a criminal.
Yes. Yeah, honestly, you look like a gangster.
Yep. Now then, let's pick up my spray bottle.
Woo! I got this little guy. Hi, buddy.
Power up complete.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's raining.
This item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information, scanning and classifying.
You know, if it just rained once on this island, it probably would have solved a lot of the problems.
Honestly, yeah. This is literally something to talk about later, albeit not exactly right.
I hope to be of assistance.
I have a belt.
I do love that this just fits him so well.
Proceeding with user instruction.
That's what he got for you.
Use the R button to shoot water from
I do wonder if he did originally design this for the Mario Bros. Considering just the shape of the guy. Like, look, it fits so perfectly, and these are not normal-sized guys.
I would think so, given how he's likely already met Luigi by this point. Since I think Luigi's Mansion came out first. Hover nozzle.
And then press the R button to hover in the air
For a short time. I'm sorry for this.
I probably have this entire instruction thing memorized by this point, given how many times I played this game as a kid. I could probably recite it as he is reciting it.
Instructions
complete.
Proceed.
Let's not pull an Ocarina of Time.
And talk. Here's the thing: the game itself didn't pull an Ocarina at a time. It already had the. You want to hear it again? Preset on the no.
Thankfully, which means they weren't for Ocarina of Time. Okay, and this is probably going to be helpful for you, but the R3 makes you stop and shoot, whereas the R2 lets you run and shoot, no matter how hard you press each button.
That tracks. Also, you traded it. Here's the thing. And you also. Oh, I forgot another thing about the menace shot. You have to. I know sometimes you have to spray around in a large circle in order to clean off a lot of the gunk. If you spray people in the crossfire, you will not necessarily be menace shot, but that is assuming that you don't do it intentionally, and you are not allowed to lie to me as to whether or not you did it intentionally. Yeah.
Now then. Yeah, no, blah, blah. Oh, no.
Okay, that was your.
Yeah, no, blah, blah.
That was your shot.
Peach is looking hot.
Honestly, it's fun. Not here, but I do think at some point did she pull out her parasol? I think she.
Oh yeah, she has that when she's in the town.
Yeah. Hooray!
Hang on, you saw a home. That's the fault. This whole mess is your fault. There's a difference between right and wrong, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the amount of seconds I get to count.
Fair enough.
Right.
Oh no, evil pink dinosaur.
It's more like a piranha plant, I think. Dinosaur comes later. I do love this report purple.
Oh, I just realized I'm spraying them on the other side.
I mean, here's the thing. I do get the impression that you were doing it because you're fighting the monster.
Yes,
Yes.
that is what I was intending to do.
So the thing is that is that I may ask you if something is intentional, and you are not allowed to lie to me.
Got it.
Yay! Hello.
Now what do you have to say, buddy? Oh, sure, it's bright.
I enjoyed bright.
Oh, I'm gonna go poke it.
That's admit, dude, these things are...
Hello, Master.
Hi, Asta. These things are really pretty.
They are.
Like,
I kind of like them. I'll be honest. I kind of like them better than the standard Power Stars.
I can see that. There's something, because there's something like honestly, a bit more like sunshiny about it. That's really a bad way to put it, but there's something about this right. Oh.
Oh no, the police.
Yes.
Hey guys, I cleaned up the airstrip for you.
Why do we have to zoom in on Pianta crotch? I mean, seriously, right in the skirt? Look
Look
at that!
me.
Court is now in session.
Oh no, I'm in court.
Literally in jail.
Someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some
Should I turn it up one?
like
Yeah.
substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home and, yes, endangering our very way of life.
Indeed.
Can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza,
That is not
our
how
poor
physics work.
residents tremble
I know.
beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine
I admit though, it is kind of a cool mechanic.
It is.
Because, slight spoiler alert for y'all, as you collect more and more of the shine sprites, that circle will expand.
Yes, which is very cool.
It is a funky little way to
Show your progress. At least up to a certain point.
once you hit shine sprite 60, which makes sense because that's halfway.
It is obvious
Mhm.
the guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
I've been here for 5 minutes.
And literally, they overrule a princess of a neighboring kingdom.
The defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino
She doesn't even give a reason
is
as to why.
vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
Court adjourn. Here's my question: is that clearly he spends the night in jail?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little pillow.
This appears to be
Here, we'll
quite
give
a
people a
predicament,
but
Mario. Data analysis
the
verifies that the island's
where does he
inhabitants
spend?
are
Does he have to go back to
enthralled
jail
by
at night? Do
pollution,
they get to go
but
into
the
like their
pollution
hotel or
itself does
something?
not
Like,
remain.
How does
where
this
does he-
work?
Where does he go?
Mario, you witnessed this.
Given Mario's talents, he probably does it all in one day.
Yeah, right.
It is a shine sprite.
I mean,
Actually,
yeah.
no, he can't because of the multiple days in the one place.
I will say that's. Yeah, you're not wrong. But there is no there is no overworld day and night cycle. But some of them all kind of have their aesthetics. Look, pineapples.
The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we must do our best.
I could have sworn that flood turned around when they said that. No.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness.
I like that they call it ugliness.
We'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Which is a little funny because they literally just stand in the corner and don't really
Yeah.
witness anything.
And then this guy just decided, oh, I'm gonna go run directly into the goop. There's the toad in the goop, and then you
Yeah.
can see him running, and then he'll be in the goop.
Yeah.
Also, before I forget, you guys were jerks, so
Yeah, go ahead. Wonderful.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it down a little now that it's a bit louder.
Okay.
Also, now that I'm in a bigger area, I can do this.
I know, this is one of my favorite. Bonk!
Also, my pepper.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeet!
You gonna spice up the ocean?
Yes, spicy ocean noises.
Ow.
Oh, look, it regrew.
Hi!
Oh, excuse me, coming through.
Hang on, where'd it go?
Ah!
Did you remember when we were playing through Paper Mario?
Yes.
And I was like, you are such a menace. Ow. I mean, that's a great, yes, such a menace. Bonks Mario in the head, gives him a concussion. When he does...
I'm going into the impractical jail cell.
Yeah, really.
Because what is the point of this? There's the only way in is with the ocean, and the person can easily just jump out if they know how to swim.
Presumably, presumably there is like a door there normally. Because that doesn't, in some ways, yes, it definitely looks like the same thing, but there is no longer the little bed there. Yes. What is kind of fun is if you remember when you were playing through Paper Mario, and I was like, oh look, like you know you're gonna have so many shots in your leg. Yeah, this is you ain't got nothing on this. I will say too, if you decide to stream this without me during the next stream, I will give you 5 Zorwar wax just to make up for what happened. Because because I will say you yeah. I'd say the Zorwar makes up for a couple of minute shots.
That's fair. Well, I think it's nonsense. No joke, you know. Now clean it up. You're the one that ran into it, buddy.
Yeah.
Like literally, you ran directly into it in that opening cutscene.
Just press R to fill my tank.
Also, why are there 2 pineapples in this random fountain?
The same reason that there is a banana on top of the jail. At least the pineapples look decorative.
That's fair.
Aw, buddy.
Thanks, Mario.
You poor
How'd
guy.
you even get in there?
It's darker than I thought I'm done for.
Don't worry, you're fine. Whoop! Ow!
Don't get to say ow as though you're unexpecting it. You know what the rules were. I literally spelled them out for you.
That doesn't mean I still can't say ow when you dart me anyway. Oh, look at the focus!
That's a little cursed.
Oh, that hit.
I actually think it's funny. I think for some of these little piranha guys, they kind of learn a little bit, but this first one, like it opens up its mouth. It doesn't do anything. It literally just opens up its mouth and does things.
Yep. He ran into the goop again.
No. I think one of the little like jellyfish guys jumped on him. If you get enough of that happening,
yeah, but
then
still.
it'll shrink him.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Ready? Mario?
The funny thing is, I still say this, he doesn't look really anything like me, save from like his body shape, like all the like blue swirly stuff. It's like, and both of us are running around at the same time, right past the police.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I love that Toadsworth starts freaking out even before he picks her up. I will say to an extent, yes, I do agree with most of the people, but that's why a lot of them share. Oh, buddy. That's why a lot of them, I think, show confusion when you do run by because they thought they saw you already.
Yep. Not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that.
Well,
also, we stopped him. Ow! We stopped him literally right next to the police officers.
Yeah.
Guys. So the person I saw on the airstrip. Positive he's responsible for all this. Chase him. Okay.
Okay.
Also, it's been 17 minutes, and Peach has already fulfilled her kidnapping quota.
Okay,
at least once.
Good for, yeah, look at him. Look at the little face. Look at the little El Piantissimo strut he's doing there.
I actually didn't realize he did that.
Yeah.
I usually just chase him right away.
Kind of funny.
Yep.
Great. Whee! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the loading screen for
Bianco
Bianco Hills.
Not to be confused with Bacon Hills. That would be a Kirby name.
Yeah.
Yep, and welcome to the only shine sprite that you can technically skip.
Yeah.
Because if you jump on something in the pond, you can jump up to the lighthouse or no, the windmill where the second star is.
Hello, how you doing?
You're back again, are you? I didn't think you were here in such a hurry last time I saw you.
So the thing is that people kind of have an idea that you went by, probably didn't get a very close look at you. I do agree that your coloring looks completely different. However, if they don't see you back to back and they didn't pay much attention beforehand, you can kind of see how people are like, wait a minute, what happened? And at least I will admit, most of the people are like that, especially in the levels. In Bianco, in Delfino Plaza, people are more likely to be jerkish to you. But otherwise, yes.
Okay, I can never remember which one of these gives a blue coin.
Hello, madam. The trail here that connects to the big windmill. The goop made it too dangerous, so the door's been closed. You might be able to get through at the water wheel up ahead. Yeah, honestly, I feel like if Mario had a crawling mechanic, he may be able to fit underneath that.
But now it is also time for blue coin hunting.
Yay!
Whee! Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Yes, so for those of you who don't know, blue coins are sort of an exchange currency. They don't give like 5 yellow coins the way it does in other Mario games. If you get 10 of them, and then you'll have to do a couple of shine sprites in order to unlock this place, but you can exchange them for shine sprites. That is more of just an overall collection after a certain point, because you do need a certain number of shine sprites in order, in order to unlock certain things. Different nozzles for Flood, Yoshi, that type of thing. But I think the last one is at number after 30.
You're the guy who's running over the village. May you fool the others, let I see right through you. Get out of here and clean the mess up, you mustache punk.
Wait. Alright, go ahead. Okay. Good. Alright, I would say if you... I will say if you stop spraying before the 5 seconds are up, you are allowed 1 jump.
Okay, good to know.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that thing over there. I must spray it! Oh. It only appears in this one place at this one particular time,
Yeah,
I think.
right? Well, this kind of like, yeah, it's that you can kick them. I do like being able to kick them. It's fun.
Oh, I could not see where I was going. Oh, Mario.
Come on, buddy. You got this. Climb a building. You know what I love is that he's literally the size of some of these windows. Nope. And Mario! Mario, please! Mario, please!
I'm not used to the camera. I'm a bit, I'm trying to remember the word.
Rusty?
Yes, I'm a bit rusty when it comes to the controls.
At least it's not that, yeah, in all fairness, I'm going to be the same way myself when I play this. And also, I will admit, I will say this, it is not the Super Mario 64 camera.
Yes, that is fair. It is significantly better than the Mario 64 camera. That camera was a menace in and of itself.
Yeah.
I feel like if I spray one of these buildings, I also get a blue coin, but I cannot remember where or which one.
You have to remember, too, that not all of them unlock in the very first level.
That's right. Some are only unlocked by the last level.
I will say, in later ones, you'll see those, like, circle, you'll see those little, like circle graffiti that has the pair, and then you have to go and spray it and get the other thing.
Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah, I don't think that shows up now. And also, some of them are only available on a couple of levels.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to try to get gold? Because if so, I will do my best to remember which ones are available on specific levels only.
If you can remember if that some are available on certain levels only, let me know, because I will still probably try to get them if I can. Even if I'm not gonna go for 100%.
Yeah.
I still might want to get as many as I can, just to, make it entertaining and kind of show off where some of the stuff is.
I will say, too, don't forget, because I'm probably also going to do this on stream, and I do intend to aim for 100% myself, so don't feel like you have to have a lot of pressure if you're just not into it.
Yep, that's fair. Yep. Oh, the X is already there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I can bonk my face into the signs.
And we swim in a nice clean lake. Well, there's goop all around.
Yep. Do. I remember there's a blue coin somewhere.
Yep.
Where is it? Down here.
Yeah, don't worry. If you do happen to lose life when you're done, I'm playing this as though this is a tutorial. It's fine. Your breath meter is actually separate from your life meter in this game, believe it or not.
Yes, but somehow picking up a heavy piece of metal can still restore it.
Yeah.
For reasons. We swear. We swear these are actual reasons.
Honestly, here's the thing. Is that if a big heavy piece of metal can restore your life energy, it makes about as much sense as a heavy piece of metal. Oh, look at tree.
Oh, look, another tree.
It makes about as much sense as a heavy piece of metal being able to restore your oxygen. I mean, if you're gonna have one, you might have the other. It's really not that different.
Yes, Mario was compelled by the power of capitalism.
Mario's literally fueled by capitalism.
Yes, he collects money for health.
Or at the very least, he is restored by capitalism. I can't say he actively...
Yep.
Oh, a wall!
I found a wall!
Congratulations. I have to admit, this goop stuff is very interesting in the way it's able to shrink, like, kind of everything.
Mm.
Yeah, up there, I don't know if he shows up now or later, but up there in that little section, there should be a guy who's, like, covered in goop.
Yes, I don't think he's up there now. But I'll go check.
Nah, he's not up there. You would be able to see him by now.
Yeah, but I did find the blue coin one, so
Ooh.
that was good.
Look up to the side. Look up to the side. Look, guys! Look, it's the town!
Yes.
That's one of the...
And a harbor.
Yeah,
And we can't get over it, though, because invisible wall.
well, that's one of the things that I do really like about this one is that when you go to the different levels, they are very contained. But at the same time, you are often able to see where the other levels are. That one is called Bingo Harbor. We'll unlock that, I think, after 3 times 3?
Probably, which after this, I'm gonna run around Delfino Plaza and do a bunch of things, and then probably find the secret shine sprite over there. Either one in a pipe, in a window, or in a pachinko machine. But the pachinko machine may have to wait, because I think that one requires a certain number of shine sprites before the boats start running.
Yeah, it does, it does. But there is a dude that if you give him a coin, he'll yoink you into he'll yeet you into a window, and then you can have some fun there.
Yes, that was my goal, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I don't know how much we're gonna...
Cutscene immunity! Suck it, monster!
How much do we want to go with, like, how we know about the mechanics of this game? Because I know in the past, if we've been familiar with the game, we tend not to do much in terms of, like, spoilers. But this game is a game where, like, there's not a ton of spoilers, I would argue.
Yeah. I would say, I don't know. Maybe just avoid, like, very specific, like, level-based things, but most other things, I guess, maybe? I don't really know.
Alright.
We'll play it by ear.
Sure.
Yeah, there's no blue coin there yet.
I have to admit, I always did, when I was younger, I always did kind of like being able to grab the shine sprite when Mario had a little bit of the goop on him, because for whatever reason, it just gave the impression that it's like, hey, I did a hard work, I did a good job.
Mm-hmm. He's a hard worker, despite the fact that he's a menace to society.
I mean, the two are not mutually exclusive. Honestly, just look at you.
Oh, hey, Toad.
Just look at you. Hey, you already had your fun.
Blah, 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 blah. That's my response. Now then, let me try this again. Nope, I still cannot jump on Peach.
Go ahead. I'm okay with you spraying her for a second.
Yeah, she blocks it with the umbrella.
Okay. Okay, you've had your fun already.
Ow.
Stop.
Just demonstrating it again in case someone didn't see.
Well, so if someone didn't see, they can rewind. Hello. You're hitting the wrong button.
No, I'm jumping with
I
it.
see what you're doing. Okay.
Someone ruined my wall! What does that even mean anyway? Whatever. And have we met before? Yelling at my sign does not recognize me. Some people are very weird in this game.
I will say what's kind of funny is they either don't recognize you at all,
or they're incredibly aggressive to me.
or they just don't. or I will say once you get to the cute little shell people, they tend to be a little bit more put together. But I did actually see. So here's the thing: you would believe it or not, and you probably will believe it. Some people have thought have kind of really thought through, because look, Mario games don't tend to have a huge story. They have more of a premise than anything, with a couple of exceptions. But even like Super Mario Galaxy, for example, has a lot of detail in the side story.
Mm-hmm.
But even still, the premise of you still going through and finding the and going through the power stars, like that's still the bulk of the game. You're doing that to power up the ship so you can go and get Peach.
There we go. Murder the bird for a coin.
Oh boy, that's a wonderful thing to say, really. just for context, that is a cartoon bird.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
And don't worry, it will reappear, and the next time it'll just be green.
Yeah.
I just got the blue paint off of it.
Yeah.
That's my logic.
Yeah, it's good. And this like Super Mario 64, for example. Literally, the premise is you are going to go say hi to Peach and get some cake, and literally Bowser took over the castle, and you just have to deal with it.
Yeah, all right, put that there.
Mm-hmm. The
Also,
papaya.
Oh, that's a papaya. That was like a pear or something.
It's a papaya.
Ah, papaya.
Papaya.
gonna steal all her bananas.
Well, I think it's funny is that this game is very similar. You know, you have the general premise. Hello. You have the general premise of the game, and you know you just kind of go through the levels and you get what you need to get, kind of like anything else, right? Just with a different setting and overall different characters. But well, here's the thing: some people still decide to try and think about like, why the hell are the Piantas like this? And you know what? There's somebody, because literally that whole trial scene is literally the part of, it literally earns the trope of kangaroo court, where you basically just, like, literally the trial is basically a farce, and it's just basically meant to have the trappings of something, and they already made up their minds and whatever.
Yes.
So, and they also, as you can tell too, a lot of the people are very dumb. They don't recognize you, they don't recognize there's more than one person going on, so on and so forth. Some people have theorized that potentially they are desperate because, you know, their sun is going, like, look up at the sky right now. Just, like, get into your, there you go. Like, yes, the sun is shining and you have that big circle, like, of this, but the sky is noticeably dark right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and because they have the little plants on their head, you know, it's possible that there is some, like,
some potential, yeah, photosynthesis, and as such, potential, I was thinking like health problems or like mental health problems caused by the lack of sun in the area.
Yeah, or like it could affect their eyesight. For example, they overall just could be a bit scary. I think the game isn't really playing it that seriously because it's meant to be lighthearted despite the issues that you're dealing with. There's also and then the lack of sunlight is actually problematic. Which could also be why the Piantas are more affected rather than the Nookie, who are cute little shell people, because they don't rely so much on that. They're more water based.
Yes. Hello, person.
Hello.
Really good, yeah. You have to improvise.
That being said, I will say that a lot of the people do seem to be holding onto shine sprites of their own /blue coins. Despite all the chaos happening, but look, we can only go so far. Mario logic is Mario logic.
Yep, and I'm gonna steal a bunch of pineapples.
I was wondering, what happened? Too bad you can't put a pineapple in someone's house. Because there was an open window, could you just imagine that? Like, here, have a pineapple!
No, but if you spray water in the open windows, I think you can get a coin out of it.
Which is kind of funny.
Yep.
There you go.
The person just, it's like, oh, thank you for the room service. Proceeds to throw a coin out.
Yeah.
Or I knock off like a stack of coins and one just happens to fall out the window, which again is a menace, so
Yeah, but here's the thing, because you're getting the coins, it gives me the impression that there's more of a reward there. And also, that being said though, I do wonder how much is in there, what is in that specific room that they are thankful for you doing high pressure water through their whole ass curtains. I don't know, because the biggest thing that comes to my mind is a potential bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I think, because that's the stuff that has like the most tiling, the least likely floor, the least likely for water damage, because external water damage in a sense, because you have all of the, like, you know, you have the shower and everything like that. You get the humidity from the shower running. There's a lot there. But you know what, that's really funny in its own way? One, it's because I'm thinking too much about this, but two, it's also funny to me because this Pianta is just living in this room and literally their bathroom is just on the ground floor and like next to a fruit stall. So you could be like talking to the fruit vendor and you just hear a whooshing noise, like, what is that? It's like, oh, that's Gerald's bathroom. It's just like, yep, he's always in there around this time. He likes the scenery and the smell of
There we go. I can do possible basketball things.
Yay! You know, it would be kind of funny if you were able to throw the pineapple through the open window, because pineapples are actually a symbol of hospitality.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Proceeds to attack someone with a pineapple. Oh, thank you for your hospitality.
I mean, it's like, really proceeds to attack with pineapple. I'm being hospitable! Welcome Welcome to my anger and my rage! You know, something to that effect.
Oh, trust me, I would definitely do that. At least in this game.
Yeah.
I feel like the controls might also have a tiny bit of lag, just a heads up, because it feels like you know, I'm hitting, like, you know, the jump button, but then it's not quite working as quickly as I want it to, but maybe that's just me. Mmm, soggy mushroom. Totally delicious.
Totally delicious, you mean? In fairness, mushrooms do grow well in damp environments.
Yeah, but how damp is too damp?
I don't know, it probably depends on mushroom. Oh, I love to do this.
Yep. Anytime we see one of those around, we can always ground pound into them to get places.
You know,
specifically underground, and I think there's a few blue coins down there too, which we'll get later.
I love too, and there is something that you do unlock later that really does allow for that actually really like it's just a small thing, but it really changes how quickly you can go in or how high you can jump out of the porthole, which I think is just so much fun for literally no reason.
Yep, I've gotten the two blue coin birds. Alright, let's try and line this up. Up!
In all fairness, I don't think you really need to do as much lining up.
I have missed before.
True, but how likely? It's not the Chuckster level, sir. I think you'll be okay. Hello?
Howdy, throw me a coin and I'll throw you for a loop. Sure! Yeah, and away you go! I didn't think you meant to put it away!
See? Here's my question. You know what I love is that just the fact that Mario's just like, sure, yoink me into the air. What else are you gonna do?
Sure, yeet me into the sky. Ooh. Yep, and that's one of the 3 secret shine sprites I can get right now. Actually, 4. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Goop! I'll deal with that later.
Oh no! Like this, I'm gonna water some grass.
Woo!
Woo!
I forget, is there also a blue coin here, or is it just the,
no, it's just the other thing. Go a little bit more forward. No, you may not be able to get it yet. Oh no, there it is. Yeah!
Spray this random piece of beach. Get a shine sprite.
I have to admit, the way that they come up with some of these secrets is pretty funny to me.
Yeah. I forget, is there a blue coin out on one of these islands?
Yeah, do you see the one that has the little doors?
I know that one down there, but is there one that you, like, spray the top of? I can't remember.
Not that I recall. If so, it's probably the skinny one. Call it skinny one. That's not gonna work the way you want it.
I know. I fell off a little early. Oh, that's right, I still have suspend points as well if I need to.
That's possibly why there could be a little bit of lag, is just because this is an emulator.
Probably. Okay, I'm gonna try going on to the tiny one first, just to make sure there isn't a blue coin. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but you never know.
There isn't one over here now.
Yep, you were right. Woo! Ah.
Woo! Put that down. Put that down! You already had your phone at the beginning. Put it down. Stay. Stay.
Yep, and now we get to see that again. Now then, one more secret, and then we'll go save the poor blue coin shop people.
What is actually pretty fun here is when you look at the Delfino emergency broadcast system alerts that come along the bottom, because they do really show, like, they give you some developments as to what's going on. Yes, you get the camera pan overview, but it's actually cool to see how they change throughout the game.
Yes. Now then, secret pipe.
Yeah, oh yeah, this one was fun.
Boom! We also get the very relaxing music.
I have to admit, this one sounds like a very fantastical bathtub music to me. I don't know how else to describe it.
Fantastical bathtub music.
I don't know.
I'm happy to now to jump off the cliff, but no, we'll go down this side.
You don't have enough mushrooms for just jumping off the cliff? No!
Yep.
Ah! Mario, please.
Funny part, you can just jump all the way down if you really want to.
I will admit that's usually how I have played this slide when I've done it myself. Because he naturally falls off when you hit those, like when you hit the spot that really looks like step blocks. And I just kind of commit to it.
I almost did fall off on accident too.
Yeah, and you're just like, Mario! Mario, no!
Alright, now we can actually go clean the big volcano doom
Well,
thingy.
we could do it before, you just elected not to. No! Stop! Get here.
Yeah, no, blah, blah.
Whee!
Oh, let's not get on the goop.
It's kind of funny to watch Mario though when he does get into the goop and he goes, woo! Which I... Oh yeah, you gotta be careful because I think this is the goop that's this goop may keep spreading.
It doesn't spread too far out, but it does spread a little bit.
Yeah, the one at the lighthouse is what you really gotta be careful for. Look at his nose! Look at his nose! I can admit when I was younger and Mario played, and I accidentally sprayed the piranha with its mouth closed and it made a really weird noise. Yeah, it freaked me out. For some reason, it just really freaked me out when I was little.
Yep. And unfortunately, this one does not die in 3 hits. Instead, it goes back in.
And then Blood decides to say, if you hold down R until it clicks, you can stand still while you squirt water.
Whoa.
I can hear a really freaking clever right now. Right, 3 hits didn't kill him. And Mario boss of this!
Yep, that's 4 of 5 we have defeated.
Woo!
Because they don't show up after the first, like, introductory levels.
Oh, go into the... Okay, maybe not. You made a mess.
I'll go in and talk to the Tanukis later.
Okay, sounds good.
Rico Harbor. Super breaks out.
Okay, so there's a couple here a couple blue points here that I think can only be gotten on this level.
Alright.
Okay, so... Woo! A couple are related to that big ship with the black hole for when you're ready to go over there.
Give me a sec. If I remember correctly, yes. And it's up here already.
Woohoo! Squirtle!
We can use the portal.
Yeah. Honestly, Squirt could potentially fit in the word. Wait, S-U-I. Yes, it could. It's 5 letters. Don't search.
Yeah.
This one here is you have to clear off. There is another one on the outside.
Yes, I do remember that.
I do like the music. I do like the sound. It's not music. I like the sound that plays. Sorry. Just literally kicking Mario into the chain link fence.
Yes, it's over on the left side. I feel like there's something in here. I'll look around. I'll get that M later. Yep, it's there.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm imagining Mario cleans up the goop and is not paying attention, and then that thing just like hits him in the head, and he's like, "Ow!"
Do not want.
I am not so good at this anymore. But oh well.
Honestly, sometimes it's half the fun.
That's fair.
Sometimes it's fun to just be a normal ass person playing a video game, which is gonna be me when I play this. I am thinking I'm gonna do it on stream, but not right away.
Yep. Oh, I've got the M over there.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We can. That one is not time sensitive.
Nah, but I'm gonna go back for it. Especially because getting out of the water after you get this blue coin is always a pain. Or at least it was if you try to go back up to where you just were.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go this way and get that blue coin.
I have to admit, he just does not swim very fast.
Nope.
Granted, he didn't swim very fast in Mario 64 either.
I'm still upset that there's like so few levels that have the turbo nozzle.
Well, I think almost all of them do have it, but I see what you mean.
I'm pretty sure Rico Harbor doesn't.
Yeah, no, it does actually.
Oh, it does.
Yes, the thing is that you just don't unlock it right away. Well, yes. And on some levels you can't get it. Oh, yes. Do you? I'm pretty sure that we do. Oh, hell. Because here's the thing. I know you can get the rocket nozzle. I know that for a fact.
Yes.
I'm 99% sure that you do Piemaster. I'm also quite certain that you do get it, the turbo nozzle. I just don't 100% remember where it is.
I do not remember it being here, but I will trust your judgment and hopefully you will find it.
Oh, I do think there is one more. I know that you're probably getting close to where you can do the mission of this level. But if you do go over... Ooh, yay!
Yep.
If you do go over, if you kind of follow the long way and you go by the platform where near where the submarine is...
Yes, you spin up the submarine and it drops a blue coin.
Yes, I think that may be granted, yes, you can always come back if you ever want to, but if you just kind of go for once...
Yep, and eventually we'll be climbing up there over all that nonsense. Even though it's not even full nonsense yet.
Oh, yeah.
And then this cage will be gone for whatever reason.
That comes with, honestly, the full nonsense, I think, really comes with episode 7. I hated episode 7 in this level. Because, you know what happens is that it does require a lot of running around on the rafters, and for the life of me, I could not make Mario run in a straight line.
Yes, thankfully I don't think there's any blue coins in here, so I just gotta find a way for the end.
Wee! Wee!
I don't think this is the right way. No, it's not.
I wish I could hang off of chain link.
Yeah, I would not have this level of grip strength.
Honestly, the chain link fence also would just not be able to handle me.
Yeah.
Hello! Hello, Joe!
You're over there, see him? Been practicing throwing people!
Uh-oh.
He's got ways to... He's got a way to go, but practicing perfect.
Oh my god, I thought this kid was good. I thought this kid was good, right? Because I feel like he does later. You gotta be careful when you talk to the kid.
I forget, if you spray the crane, do you get one?
No, I do not recall.
Ow.
Ow. Thing is, here's the thing, is that I don't remember all of them off the top of my head perfectly, so it's going to be a case of, I am pretty sure I remember, but it may take some experimentation to find out.
Yes. Actually, no, I think there's like a blue point on top of one where
Yes.
they have like the coins moving on
Yes,
it.
you are correct for those. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
was
see it.
there. Definitely you have to find it. Oh, hang on, spray the little gooper guy. Spray him.
Boom!
I don't know.
I love that
I
too.
don't know why he's just like, oh. It's really funny when they just look at you. Oh my, okay.
I missed that one, but I got this one. Alright, I'll get that other one later.
We saw a quick glimpse of it before you fell down. Was there's like a wind spirit enemy.
Yes, there will be wind spirit enemies, I remember them.
Kind of something. It's a lump when I hang upside down for you.
Mhm.
Whee! Do not talk to the guy right away. You can talk to that guy. Hello!
You raise this up by spinning the thing. How in the world are you supposed to do that? I don't happen to know, do you?
I will admit, a good portion of the people in the side missions don't, like, they are more likely to mistake you for Shadow Mario, but don't think that you are a problem child.
Yes, unlike Delfino Plaza, where everyone thinks I'm a problem child.
Which is fair, because that seems to be where he's been around the most.
Yeah.
Hello, sir!
I'm gonna go toss you all the way across the port? Sorry, but I don't have that kind of power yet.
Whee!
You literally threw me like 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
Also, I still love this like obsession with people just throwing Mario.
In all fairness, he's very yeetable.
Especially when I'm being this much of a menace.
I can't say exactly he's huntable. I think you have to, like, here's the thing. Are you a menace? Yes. You would have to be much more of an inherent personality menace to be huntable. But like that stupid Lalafell guy. Like, that's a puntable person. Because...
Larito, yeah.
Yeah, Larito. Because the thing is, it's not so much about what he does, but about who he is. Mario, despite all the whack that he's getting himself into, is very, is still very much a person. And despite all the chaos going on, yes, I know he's kind of suckered into it, but at the same time, he is also very helpful to the people that he meets. So a lot of his menacehood, at least, here's the thing. Most of his menacehood is separate from what you're doing because it's you as a player.
Mm-hmm.
But he just does not have, like, this sort of assholiness that comes with making somebody hard.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a certain kind of personality that he just does not have.
Yes. You need a certain personality to be puntable.
Yes, hello, come here, you and your puntable personality.
Yes.
You just didn't...
You're in the middle of a crisis and all, but you think you can get up to crumble off the walls too, and you got a minute it is. No rush.
In fairness to some of the people, I think this may be more of a case of gameplay and story segregation, but the skies, which makes sense because it would require a lot of programming, but the skies up here, in the levels,
yes, are fine.
Are perfectly clear. It's possible that the darkness just infects Delphia Plaza more, but that's not really the impression you got from that guy's testimony in the trial.
Yes, though I think there was the announcement that the they had lost contact with the other areas like Bianco Hills and Rico Harbor, so they might not know what's going on over in these areas. Speaking of which, time for free.
Yay! Pineapple! Congratulations, sir. Welcome to Rico Harbor.
Oh, that did not go as well as I wanted it to.
No, it really did not. Pineapple!
Actually, I don't think I've tested this. What happens if I throw pineapple at someone?
It hurts. Oh, it bounces over their head. One at a time. In fairness, you do get the little contact stars. Usually. I know that's the case with durians.
Oh, that's fair.
I think the collision detection is not great, but there is some stuff that happens.
It's gross as that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a tentacle. It looks biting.
Oh my god, look, hang on. Before you grab it, look up a little bit. A little more.
I can't.
Zoom it. Yeah, look! Once again, seagulls are hovering over a very suspicious GameCube Nintendo game spot.
Well, which came out first, Wind Waker or this?
That's a great question. Hang on, it's up there. Can I borrow yours since mine's doing string things? Hang on. I actually feel like they came out pretty normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do that, I'm gonna fight a blooper.
Okay. I was about to do Touch ID, and it really does not work when it's not my phone.
No, it does not. Heck, it doesn't work for me half the time anymore. The phone.
Oh my goodness. I am just a little... In all fairness, you're not the only person who's watching my sister's video. Okay.
Yep. Yep, and I took off his front 2 tentacles, so now he can do literally nothing except let me pull on his face.
Mario. Sunshine. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, 2002.
Am I being mean?
Yes. But here's the thing, you're kind of supposed to be. Okay, so this one came out in July. Oh!
Yep. Oh, he's mad. Okay, so honestly, this game is only 5 months older than, it came out the same year. Okay. So it easily could have just been normal overlap.
Yeah, this one came out July 19th, the other one came out in December 13th. But 2002 both of them. Wow!
Okay, so Zelda came out for Christmas season that year.
And this actually is perfect because it came out first.
Alright, buddy, we're just gonna line you up. So mean.
Those are my stressed squid noises. Yeah, I know. I have to admit, my mom was very stressed out whenever I was, because she used to watch me play this game a lot. Just like, kind of hang out in the background. She's like, this seems mean, this is mean, you're pulling on my toes. And I have to admit, that's actually something it always stresses me out, because you have the, when you defeat some of the bosses, sometimes the sound just stops, and it's so creepy to me.
Yes, it just has there's like no music, no anything. It's only when you're near the shrine spot that you hear the faint tinkling. Oh, and there's that poor toad that you can't free until you defeat the monster.
I know, poor boy. Hello, boys! How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome! I suppose you're here for that. Yes, very good. That means I will acquire 10 blue coins from you. I can exchange those for sign sprites. I'll give you 2, yes? Would you like to?
Not right now.
I'm so sorry, I couldn't be of service to you. See you next time. According to new information, the lighthouse on the eastern coast has disappeared. Investigations are now underway.
Right, before I do that, though, I'm gonna see if I can do this, because...
Oh, yeah, this one is a pain in the ass.
Durian.
I will say, I do recommend... Well, I know you've kind of been doing a hunter-gatherer things. Very nice. I do recommend doing this one at a time, because they can despawn if they're left alone for too long.
Oh, okay. I did not actually know that. I was about to go for the second one.
Yeah. I know this one's pretty pain.
Alright, I'm gonna bump it, and then I'm gonna run up and talk to the lady. What?
You bumped it like 2 feet. It did literally nothing.
I'm not trying to get up here. I'm just trying to talk to the lady first. That way the basket actually registers the durian.
That makes sense, but then why did you decide? But you specifically said you were going to bump it. Ah! There you go.
Oh!
Perfect!
What a goal! Sorry. Goal!
The ball is gone just like the ex-girlfriend!
Who is never coming back? Home run!
Oh my god.
That was baseball for that one, but I remember that. Yeet! Okay, nice. My soccer skills are still good. I will say this one did take me the longest as a kid until I learned I could do the whole woof, to like send them flying a bit more.
I have to admit, me too, my gosh. It took me a long time before I learned how angles work.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
And yeah, sometimes I do just man. Okay, I will admit I do remember there being more collision detection with the fruit and people. Maybe they kind of cut that a bit, but
hard to tell. Or maybe I accidentally played the European version instead. Because for some reason they just always release all both the American and the European version for everything. At least on the GameCube one.
I feel like certain things would look different though.
Yeah, I feel like the language would be a little different.
Just a little bit, yeah. Oh gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, just doing the lotion. Just trying to get like some... I was at the beach for a couple days, and I got some sunburn on my knees, and not only that too, but also a couple of bug bites. So I was just in the shower, I was like, I'm gonna get some good lotion on there just to try and like help everything relax and calm down some.
Oh, no, durian. Bad durian.
It's not too bad, but it's like, you know what, let me just try and do this, and as I'm rubbing in the lotion, the bug bites are tingling a bit.
That one's gone.
Bye!
Note to self, try not to do the woof, woof, woof when going up that little slope.
Or if you do, aim it at a very specific thing, like aim it for the shine gate so you hook them on the buffer.
Will do.
That's helped me in the past.
Yes. I thought Mario just also can't just pick them up. It's like, Mario, you don't need to be sockling these. You have hands with gloves.
And, yeah, I will say it doesn't really want to, depending on how thick the gloves are, I will say. Because I will say with a pineapple, there are at least some pineapples can be hard to pick up. I have picked some up when I worked at the grocery store, and you have to pick them up in a very specific spot. Otherwise, they do hurt. I have actually, like, picked up a pineapple and almost immediately needed to put it down because everything was prickling my hand so much it was really hurting. But you also want to be sure you actually are grabbing the body of the things. If you just grab the fronds, it just doesn't connect. The durians, those ones look even spikier. If possible, it's just
Maybe. I still just think they did it that way they would have like a unique fruit for this, but
It
still.
makes sense that it is tropical.
It is.
So is the papayas. Honestly, a lot of the fruits here are.
Thanks, sweetums. Alright, that is done. Let's go save the other toad. Also, you too.
Just kiss already?
I was gonna say, stop fighting like morons.
Honestly, just wait, because I know.
I know, they just continue, like, for the whole game. Oh, I almost forgot. If you look up... the random thing that is on top of the White House is still there, even when there is no White House.
Yeah.
Yep. And as we indicated, we cannot free Toad, because unfortunately the goop just immediately regrows and he just sinks right back in.
I know. Hang on, buddy. You're gonna come here.
Fire engine!
Yeah, there's some excitement out there.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, careful.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You erased a whole bunch of little guys.
Once again, Squirt is not. Yeah, Squirt is just like, hey, squirt water. Squirt water. And I do love too that these guys just go there and they just kind of going in your general direction, and that's their attack.
Yep. Boop. Now it's holding up the thing again.
Oh, bye. No.
It's okay. The goop actually dissolves itself once the source is destroyed.
But not those guys. Those guys will create new sources of goop that you need to clean up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that once you defeat the big one, even if they make a small puddle, it'll automatically start dissolving until it's automatically clean after the second or two.
That has not been my experience. But
It has been for mine, at least for these ones. Once you defeat them, if there are any left over once it's dead, they'll jump. They'll still make a little puddle, but then it like rapidly disappears.
I probably have not like actually had that happen. I've probably just gone yeet.
Fair enough. Now then, the secret of the little flower thingy.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one because then you kind of get to show people what some of the different things are with the levels. Oh, dude, this one was such a fun one to go into the turbo nozzle.
Yes. But now we must go first and get this blue coin.
And hang on, look to the left a little bit. Once you're up out of water, no longer
Yep,
drowning.
there's the harbor.
Yay!
I don't know why when I was a kid I thought this was so far away from that little island over there. Yeah, and we also have another blue coin to go get, though this one's going to be a bit more troublesome because it's literally pretending to be a fish.
May I offer a recommendation that has helped me with ones like this?
Yes?
I've honestly waited for those ones until I had the turbo nozzle, and then I would kind of sink myself down lower, and then I would speed ahead. Intended to help, but then again, you just had to show me up, didn't you?
At least in this case, though I might save the turbo nozzle for the one over there if the fish that tries to drown you.
Now look, and then again off to the left, you get the that's not left. That way's left.
Yeah, we get the park, amusement park, where that was shown in the intro cutscene.
Yeah. Woo! You know what I find kind of fun about these swings? One, aside from the fact that aside from the fact that they're huge. That.
I forget. Is there one in the trees as well?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll come back later then.
Those trees have been good sources of coins though for the
100 coin challenge. Yeah, also, I see another M up there, which I'll go get later. For now, I'm gonna go spray this button and see what happens.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be real fun.
Oop. Mario! Ah! He wasn't spraying!
Ready? Whee! Hi! Friends, these are the nookies. Here, talk to this one. He gave you a little bit of an example. Now this here's what we call a donut. Doom buds are odd plants that appear only on this beach. If you water them, strange things will happen.
Okay, let me try it then. We watched him as too. I was like, sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what happened.
I know.
That one was definitely not intentional, Menisode.
The thing is that there's no getting around it. So that's fair.
Yes. Oh look, a tree.
I think that these trees were like kind of fun, but they were also a little bit annoying because you can only climb them so far.
Yes. I always just found them annoying because it's really hard to get up onto their leaves, like the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just checking them real quick. No, it's so good.
Meanwhile, capitalism leaves in Mario's face.
And now, while I don't have the turbo nozzle, I think it may still be possible to get the blue coins from the triangles. Yes, because if I spray the triangle, one will appear on the other side of the beach. And then...
Go! Go, 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 go! Ah! Nice!
Yep, and then I'll try to go for the other one to get back.
Here we are on the beach.
Still not quite used to the camera. Woo!
Woo! So that's another way that you can see a lot of blue coins.
Yes. There's a lot of these ones around in different areas. But first, we must also now go for the red guy.
Yes. Cataquax.
Quack!
Yes.
And then I think over on that little restaurant out there, I think there's also a blue coin underneath the deck.
Yes.
And we can also see the guy dancing around with a shine sprite that he won't give us until the 8th episode.
Yeah, hey buddy, how you doing? Hey, do you see the jumbo juicer on top of this hut? That's how we make our special juice smoothies. By the way, was anyone out there in the surf cabana? Oh, blast it out. The owner must be out walking with her son. Oh, I actually do remember another thing that you can do with that. So you
Yes.
can take any sort of fruit and put it up there. It should generate a blue coin, but I don't remember if that happens right away or if you have to wait for episode 8.
I'm not even sure where to find any fruit right now.
In that little cabana right by the like the one that on the other side of the beach.
Oh, I don't think there is any fruit in there at the moment.
Okay.
Probably because she's out walking around with her kid.
Let's take a look just in case.
Okay, I shall go take a look because I do remember that I think this was one of the few blue coins I did not know about until I decided to finally 100% complete the game.
Yeah. I have to admit, I had a guidebook that I just read like a weirdo. Like it was a normal book, which also weirdo. And so that really helped. There's still a few that I found myself needing to reference. Ah, you're right, there isn't any here. Okay, so that is normally where you find them.
Yes. Now then, let's go make a footprint. This will have a blue coin later, I swear.
Woo!
Actually, I'm gonna go actually check something real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I know what you're thinking about. Hello, sir.
Now I'm trying to the egg of the legendary sandbird.
Oh, boy.
Actually, it not only holds the egg, but also keeps it warm, which is important because the egg is living, of course. See those gigantic mirrors, don't you? Gather the sun's rays and reflect them at the tower. Been doing it for over 100 years. Isn't that wild? Well, even wild as the egg is almost ready to hatch. So that's right, the legendary sandbird is almost here. Just thinking about the legendary such an event makes it is a thrill.
Ooh.
Yes, got it.
Nice.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Every level has,
3 secret stars.
yeah.
One is the 100 coin star that you can get from getting 100 coins.
Yeah.
And then if some of the secret levels, if the area has secret levels, will have a red switch appear if you go in it a second time, at which point you can then do a red coin challenge in that level in order to get another star. And most levels tend to have 2.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case you'll usually get the other 2 secret stars from that, but if not, there's usually some sort of other hidden shine sprite around the area.
Exactly.
Where it is, how it'll go,
Exactly.
it all varies.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait for the bird to land again.
I'm just waiting for you to run around to try and get this blue coin and accidentally getting this shine spray in the middle of it.
I think there's 2 blue birds, actually. Or maybe there's
No,
not.
there should just be one. It was clipping inside of a green one.
Oh.
Usually if there are 2, like, not to say that there can't be 2 birds on the level, but they're not, but I have never seen them next to each other.
That's fair.
Do, 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 do.
Where's this bird?
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Looking for the bird. I see the little bee. There you go. I heard it. Oh, Mario. Gently. Yes, perfect.
I saved it.
Beautiful.
Secret shine gotten.
I think this is actually the normal one because I think the European version says shine get instead of just shine, which I think was something that was kind of mocked for a little bit because the translation wasn't very good.
You think it is the EU?
No, I think that this is I think that this is the US version because I think the European version says shine get.
Oh, and this just says shine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I did not know that fact.
Yeah, that's what. Alright, we're gonna try this again.
We're gonna actually show you all a secret level this time. We swear. Proceeds to go and get the other secret shines right again.
Oh my god, you can't.
I know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, again, I'm with you.
Also, the red guys, they are dicks.
They really are.
They actually hurt you when they launch you, unlike the blue ones, which just launch you for fun.
Yeah. Here's the thing, the red ones launch you for fun too. Look out.
Ah!
The red ones launch you for fun too. The problem is that they just decide to be painful while they do it. Excuse me. I do love the sound they make when they follow you.
What?
Oh, rude.
Jerk. At least he gives it back at the end of each level.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Welcome, friends, to a secret level where you basically have to summon your inner platformer and do your best.
They kind of suck sometimes.
Sometimes. Some of them are a bit more fun and straightforward than the others. This one is kind of fun, but it's very easy to like mix up your footing on the sand blocks, at least in my opinion. Sometimes with Mario, like, there have been some times when I've just run Mario off the edge. I'm like, no, come back! Or if you kind of linger a bit too long and then he stops and then he has to grab onto the other one doing his ledge grab. I'm like, Mario, no! Mario, please! Mario, please!
Like that.
Ah! Okay, they do respawn though, which is nice! Perfect. Shine! No, put that down. I do not trust you in your victory dance when you look like that. No, sir! The fruit freighter, formerly unable to leave port, has now temporarily resumed service.
That was not intentional. I was trying to find out where this was.
Okay.
Because it had the one up in it. Isn't there actually one out on the island? Like out there? Oh, no.
No. If you spray the smoke,
You get a 1-up.
it'll give you a 1-up, and it's the kind of 1-up that runs away from you. If there is, over there is a golden bird. Oh my god, do it on fire, do it on fire! Why he doesn't just run to the ocean is beyond me, but some of the Piantas do say they can't swim.
Also, I don't think the golden bird is over there as of yet.
Maybe not yet, but there will be something over there. Plus, also there's the entrance to pretty much the worst level in the game over there.
Yes.
Thanks, buddy. Next time, please dip yourself into the water.
Yeah, there's water literally everywhere. Or just take off the backpack.
In fairness, it's probably like that would probably be a little painful.
Yep. And if you will notice, everyone, the sunlight now reaches the bananas.
Yay!
Which mine. Strange banana noises.
I know. He's really uncomfortable right now.
Oh, the morons have moved to the other area. Let's go see what they have to say now.
I forget just how much people move around in these opening scenes. I know some of them do, which I think is pretty fun. But some of the times they're just like, hello. We lost our crate bashing to old fair and square. You're just a squid-brained sore loser, that's all. Shine sprites don't like sore losers, squid for brains. You know you have a pretty suspicious mustache there. I bet we're in this fix because of a mustache like that. And this haze, I bet it's because the shine sprites are all gone. Here's the thing, he's probably talking to you with context clues, but the other guy also has a mustache. And
I thought I was talking about the other guy, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, there's something kind of funny about it. Shine scientists report that the shine sprites of Aldofino's legendary Shine Gate have disappeared. The appearance of the graffiti on the islands is being cited as a possible clue, but officials are reluctant to draw any conclusions.
Yep, and I'm just gonna ride around on a boat.
Except for the fact that they drew plenty of conclusions when assuming Mario was the culprit.
Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, scientists still are not sure. Then why am I here? Why am I being held on this island indefinitely?
Because here's the thing, I guess there is a difference between, because I guess you are technically under arrest for pollution, but they suspect that the solution...
No. There we go.
That they're assuming that the pollution is causing the problem, and that's what they're uncertain about.
Yep. Now then, time for Pachinko.
Yeah.
Possibly the most physics-based broken part of the game.
Yeah, because honestly, after a certain point, you just can't go left. Not normally, I'd say.
Camera!
You have to be, there you go.
Oh my god, the camera was gonna kill me there, but I got one of the most difficult ones to start.
Yay. Boing! Perfect.
Okay, I got another really difficult one.
Just the way Mario Mario just has no control over himself in this one. Boing! Oh, Mario, please. Whee!
Mario.
You're okay. You got it. See? You got it.
Zoom out the camera. The camera also, as much as it's not Mario 64 camera, I did forget how bad of a camera it can be.
May I make a slight recommendation for that last one?
Yes.
That one you can if you run him up the back platform.
Oh right, yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to not hesitate too much on the jump, but you can get it. There you go.
Okay.
Now you have to get the shine sprite.
Yep, which is just as hard. Or no, it's not just as hard, but it's still...
It's up there.
It's a challenge. This is gonna be a challenge.
Okay. See? Perfect!
Oh my god.
My god, dude. I have never had that much luck with that.
Yeah, I nailed that.
Yeah, I think you're actually better at this game than I am.
To be fair, this was my first Mario 3D platformer, and I think one of the first, 2 or 3 games I ever owned. Because it was Melee, Wind Waker, and this.
Well, just because you've owned it for a long time doesn't mean that you,
I was one of the kids that would, constantly, play it for a bit, get bored, and then just restart it.
Yeah, well, honestly, same here, and I actually have played it much more frequently. I guess it has been a few years since I haven't played it since we've moved in here, but I used to play it all the time.
Yep. And now we're going to see if we can find 100 coins.
Oh boy.
Ow.
Yeah. Concussed Mario noises. This is actually going to be good because you may also find some blue coins down in these pipes.
Oh yes, there definitely are. I'm definitely going to head towards the
island
that's out.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
The island where you can do the coconut for the blue coin, because that also has, I think, 50 or something coins in its underground.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
And I do know that some of the sewer systems are fully connected, others, though, are separate, so...
They're surprisingly clean pipes.
Actually, we can't even tell if they're pipes or not, because we can't zoom in.
Like, I mean...
We just get...
Yeah, like, here's the thing. You can zoom in the camera to get a bigger glimpse of Mario's silhouette, and that's about it.
Yeah. Nope, I think I missed something over in this other area. Give me a sec. Also, you can see a pineapple and a pipe up there.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I did go this way, I think. Yes, I did.
I am just thinking now about Jake and Alex from Worst Pre-Made Ever just doing it with I think they were playing Terraria, and they were just doing the sound effects with the star, and Jake is trying to sing this. And Alex is just making the chime noises with the star. Yay!
Alright, that's one. Okay, so we got the one that's underneath the wassa.
I know too that this is
You blocked my jump, bro.
You still did it. Oh, I have to admit, you know what's crazy is that this game is actually this game is 24 years old, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, it doesn't look any different than it did on the GameCube.
Yeah. The water in this game is absolutely it's beautiful. You know, everything is very smooth, and the textures are really nice. It is just over a very bright and colorful. I mean, Mario games usually are, but this one, the graphics on this one is really held up because the ones for Super Mario 64, obviously this is a bad example because that's a completely different game on a completely different engine, several years apart. But and that game in and of itself was also very revolutionary. But this, but that does have a lot of blockiness in its appearance. This really doesn't.
Yes.
And it's held up so well.
Yep, and that's how we will get into the volcano at a later point.
Yeah, because guess what, y'all? We gotta go into a volcano. Because, it's the spiritual successor to Lethal Lava Land.
Only much worse.
Yeah.
The 10 blue coins that you have to collect in that one region of the game do not help.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I honestly just kind of
get to the point where you can jump out and grab one, die, and then do it again and again.
Yes. Because there are a couple of convenient mushrooms that just help you handle it.
Yes, and unfortunately, this area has a thing for these little rudder boats you have to try and drive, and they suck.
Yeah.
They suck so badly.
Specifically, I think they're actually mud, which I think is kind of hilarious because why do you have a mud boat in a volcano? It's crazy enough that you even have it in a lake or the bay areas where you first find it. Hello, madam. Sometimes when you just spawn on top of it, it's very funny to me.
Coconuts! Alright, you're stranded on an island with a basket and you want some coconuts.
In all fairness. It's kind of funny. It's like, she wants coconuts. Can I share an adult joke that I just had?
Sure.
You want some I'm grabbing some coconuts and I'm just looking at her and I'm just thinking, look down.
You're not wrong!
Anyways.
Also, over there you can also see another secret pipe.
Oh yeah.
But we cannot get that one until we have the rocket nozzle. Because as far as I know, there is no way to get over onto those trees to get up there until you have rockets.
According to the guidebook, they're supposed to be, but I have never had much experience, like much luck doing it. And honestly, you can still complete the as you go into the levels. You go into the levels, these secret levels, with the nozzle that you entered them with, and you can still do that thing perfectly fine with the rocket nozzle. So I normally don't worry about it. Some things maybe are a little bit more challenging, but it's fine.
Maybe we can actually try and see if we can get over there. Maybe not.
Oh, hang on. Can you go talk to the guy in the cannon? Look at him. Hey, man. Hey, what's up?
Oh.
I love the noise they make when they come up.
Trains are really rough, I'm telling you. It'll be a while.
Yeah. I'm not gonna call this. This is not Minnesota. He clearly loves Minnesota.
Yeah, he enjoys a nice clean of some of the oil and probably a cool down from all the heat.
I love the noise like as you get closer to them, they go, who knows I'm like, and then they go back down and go, who knows, baby. Alright. Ooh! That's a closer one.
Wait. Nah. I agree. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there when you don't have the like the rocket nozzle.
I know you start with a triple jump. What if you do like one of those spinning jumps? Perhaps that might give you some more sideways momentum.
I can try. Oh. That could potentially work, but the angle is gonna be real tricky with this.
Oh boy.
Like I said.
Mario! I love the texture he is whenever he just like whenever he does like a jump or something. He's always very excited.
Actually.
Okay, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, that did not work.
Okay, we are cooking. No! We burned it.
Oh, the only other thing I can think of is jumping off of this wall, but it doesn't let you do that.
It doesn't, no, and you can't like grab onto, you can't climb those trees the way you can climb the other trees.
No.
Okay,
Alright, let's move on and get that last coin we need for these 100 coins.
Well, let's just see. I'm just gonna see how you play this. Oh, here, wait. Go spray that little sign. Or one of the posters.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Oh, I was thinking the little hanging sign.
Right then, where's a boat?
There's a boat! Where's a boat? Oh, there is a boat.
If I remember correctly, I think the boat will be... No. Okay, so that's the boat that comes in there, which means the other boat is on its way. Move, boat!
You know, you're the... You're like, oh, keep moving. And it's like, I am moving.
Actually, it's probably faster to do that.
Honestly, yeah, it really is. You know what's really funny is trying to swim in a reasonable clip while you have the rocket nozzle on, because you just, there have really been times when I have done the rocket nozzle and then just shot up into the air and just dived forward.
But you have to make sure to time your jump, because if the rocket nozzle goes off when you're still in the water, just nothing happens.
It just makes that fart noise. It's so good. And because you know how it sounds too when you're building up the rocket nozzle, like it has the noise of like.
Yeah.
So funny to me for no reason.
Hope you enjoyed your coconuts, lady. Here, have some fresh water. What? She doesn't have any drinking water, and this thing desalinates, I think. Ah!
Yeah, you're getting choked because you're doing a prolonged thing, and you don't even get the buffer because she's been nothing but nice to you.
But I'm trying to spray the coconuts. At
this point, I don't trust you. And you are not denying it. So that's everything I need. So, for breaking another rule...
Boop!
And for booping your fiance.
That... Booping is not a menacable offense.
Maybe it is when you are trying to use it as a, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think, I have logic. The question is, what is the logic? The idea is like, I'm calling you out for breaking a rule and you just decide to boop me. This is a response to you being called out for booping me.
Yeah.
I also love, now here's the thing. Excuse me. I love that there are bananas on this pillar for literally no reason.
Yes. Except for getting to the worst level ever. Though supposedly I think you can actually glitch into the pipe using a pair of bananas? So, I know that a no story event is going to happen here, but I want to go and try that with the bananas first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep, because now we've got an evil Bowser looking thing.
Hang on, wait on. Yeah, go talk to the toads, and then let's watch what the broadcast says. Master Mario, there's the princess. Horrible, Princess Peach is being kidnapped. Yeah.
Oh, it's been an hour and a half.
So she fulfilled her quota already. Yeah, it's gonna keep going. But just wait a minute. Let's wait. Yeah, here we go for the broadcast. Debs alert. Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom has apparently been kidnapped.
Again!
The suspect was last seen escaping to the west with the princess in tow. I love that this game does this game is not necessarily the kindest to Peach, honestly. But she... sorry. But I have to admit, like, it's just the way that this game sasses her at this particular moment is just savage.
I guess not. Or there's like something else you have to do with it.
Probably, yeah. Oh,
there goes my bananas. I'm sure I'd be able to figure it out eventually somehow, but I have no idea how. Nope.
I know, these little guys are such buggers. Ah,
you okay?
I itched my bug bite too much, and I rubbed against it too much, and now it's itching, and I'm like, oh crap. So I'm just kind of...
I love how you can also still just go back into the level and just leave Peach perpetually stuck on the west side in that like weird Bowser looking thing.
Yep. Rawr! Whee!
I do want to know what tree though grew this really giant ass pineapple and who decided to shove it into a pipe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, let's go talk to these morons again.
Yep. Wait. Ow.
Ow. Because I think the area will be pretty static once Peaches get down. Back off. No, for a fact you can't swim a stroke either. Don't get all high and mighty with me. You swim like a stone.
I do love that they will literally just yell at each other. These poor toads. Buddies, boys, please. There you go.
I almost thought I heard Navi going, hey!
No, he's just like, ah! Oh my gosh, hang on. According to witnesses... Oh.
Sorry.
Hold on, I smell it. Something's going to happen, but where? Where is it? According to witness, a mysterious turtle has appeared in the area near the western exhaust port. Police suspect a link with the recent kidnapping and are investigating thoroughly.
They suck at their jobs. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, it's right there.
Hello. I do like that if ever like you let Mario stand or move and while he's in the shade, he just like wipes his brow.
Yep. Hurry and find her. Okay. Walks 10 feet to the right.
Here we go.
Remember that tongue costs more than your college tuition. I cannot take credit for that joke, but it's still hilarious.
Is that from the really freaking from Clever Guy?
No, that's from Alfred doing the game without the hover nozzle.
Oh my god.
The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Literally just deposits you on the pipe. Wait, ready? Loving his life. In the park, Mecha Bowser appears. This one was kind of like a pivotal level, I think.
Yeah.
Like, this one was really cool.
Which is interesting because it's only the 10th Shine Sprite.
I know. Well, technically, you only need like 49. You could, or yeah, you only need like 49 or so to actually be able to, to beat the game. It's kind of crazy because you do need, because you can get 120. Although granted, 24 of those are from the 20. Speaking of which, episode 2 of this one is going to have a lot of fun trying to get, because all of those baskets can only be broken open.
Is there also like a blue coin symbol somewhere on the beach?
There is, but I don't necessarily know. There's actually a couple, I think, but I don't necessarily know. Oh, yeah, right there, right there.
Yeah.
You can also get fruit here, so that's fun. I think there may be more than one.
It probably is, and it's probably going to be a pain in the time to find them all.
There you go.
Me get beamed in the head of a giant blue coin.
Hello, flowers. Oh, these. Let's talk to the sunflowers. They're really cute. Hello there. And then this is the parrot one. Hello. Doesn't the sunshine feel lovely? Hello there. I think they all just say the same thing, but they're really cute.
Oh, what's sour dick?
I know. Hello. Here's the thing is that now that somebody has pointed out to me like kind of what it sounds like, I can't unhear it.
It's sort of like in Twilight Princess how the Mela Martin kind of helps you saying, let's say fuck, let's say.
Yeah, exactly. I love it, Dick. That's what I hear, and I'm just like, guys, I'm sorry, because you're such sweet little sunflower. Which is fair, honestly. Sometimes, like, kids do say, like, literally the darndest things, but for the love of God. It's normally not something that I highlight, and then, oh, okay, they do kind of highlight that in a Nintendo game, but still.
Alright, I found 2 blue star thingies. I don't know if there's a third one.
There,
So.
I think there's actually a third one. You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that was the sparks from my,
Yeah, there is something there, though. I think. Oh, someone's being head. Okay.
Oh, wait, I thought I heard it. I hate this. These are the worst kind of ones to try and get.
Yeah, there you go. He didn't even do it! Dude! Bro, you were having a time. There we go. Thank God. Keep going, keep going. You get a durian. Congratulations. Okay, maybe there is one. Okay, there may not be one. I don't know, just the position of the other two makes me think that there's a third one. But again, I don't 100% remember. I love that this boat just shows up as though it gives the impression that the boat came after you firing in the cannon and it's ready to take you back. Can you just imagine them going up to the little cannon repair game like, oh, hang on, I have to think of the name. It's like, alright, Jacob. Yes, I see that you sent him over via the cannon? Bro, are you serious?
Get back here, you!
Fine. I'll go alert Stacy to take the boat over to him. Just remember, Jacob, we talked about this.
I love how you can zap these guys.
Yeah, I have to admit, my mom always felt kind of bad. Oh yeah, here we go.
This has such cool music.
This effect is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the fact that he's clearly floating.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not ever something that's really addressed. But I can see... Here's the thing, is that I kind of see why people are confused. Is because I don't think there's been anything in the Mushroom Kingdom or anything that looks...
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
looks like this.
Mm-hmm. Giant Bowser robot.
The stare is pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
The glowing eyes and the music, I'd say. Blurg!
But the thing is, it's like I understand, it's like I can't defeat it, but that thing also can't move. This is neutral about us.
Never hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless hero and he's like a bad version of you, but you both look the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me! Okay, I apologize, because
You're fine.
You started reading that and I hate it when you do that to me, so I apologize.
Yep, I got a rocket!
I do love that this is literally just... I also love that whoever, like, they just did this under the park in the pool, like... I can see that it's separated, so you can kind of see, like, what's going on.
Oh, I got it!
Nice, dude.
I've never actually managed to really hit it when I'm over here. I'm not gonna lie. But I can hit it now that I'm much closer.
Boink.
Gotcha.
Careful, incoming, that.
The music is perfectly timed for that first one. Okay, I think those ones down there will miss me. Yes. The curve is too big for them.
Danger, danger! Ah! Funny, if I got 3 hits, I thought that really worked.
No, it's 4.
Oh, it's 4, yeah.
It's a 4-hit Mario boss.
Wow, that's how you know it's special. Well, dude, approaches from behind, Mario!
Oh, I think someone else is coming from up front.
Woo-hoo! Ah! Alright, you're good, you're fine.
Yep, I had to hold off on...
Don't you wish that other bullet bills and other Mario games could just be deterred with a simple squirt of water?
Yep, ow, ow, ow.
Get him! Ah!
Got it.
Okay, good.
Now it's just a head and a pair of legs.
I love that they were just in there the whole time.
Yep.
Mario! Woo! They're like, what the hell?
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
I think is this actually our first encounter of him
Yes, this is
as
our
he
first
is.
encounter with Baby Bowser.
Yes.
I think we've run into the Koopalings in the 2D games before,
Yeah.
but not Baby Bowser.
Yeah, we've had the Koopa Kid, but this is his first but this is the first game that really I think solidified him as this character.
Yes.
So the graffiti. That was you? This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me.
Why did E-Guy give him the paintbrush in the first place?
It's possible that he was in the Mario disguise at that point.
Possible.
And perhaps he thought that he was given, but my big question is, why did he make it in the first place? In order to do all this stuff, because this goof is really destructive, and we don't see this paintbrush do anything good.
It could be one of those things where it's based on the power of the holder. I do think the Mario Galaxy movie, though I haven't seen it, does involve the paintbrush, and I think there's a point where Luigi gets his hands on it to kind of try and fix things.
Look at how much littler he is right now!
Yep.
Yeah. The balloon.
Fake tears.
No, not again.
We definitely do need to get together with Ace and Magster and do a watch party.
Mm-hmm. What if the shine sprite just stands there for a second,
Yeah.
not spinning, and then...
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Oh, wait, hang on. I think it's on this little beach. Yeah, right over there, right over there. Nope, sorry. Okay.
I think it's over on this part
yeah,
over here.
but you could still see it from where you are. Left. Left.
Oh, camera. Yes.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about.
Oh, what are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of let's look because we can see the other levels.
Oh, no.
Eh,
I'm sorry. I thought you were thinking of blue coin.
no.
You didn't specify.
I couldn't even figure out how to say left for half of the
Yes,
sentence.
we can see the harbor. We can see Bianco Hills up there. We can see the main area. We can also see a place we haven't been, which looks like a somewhat fancy hotel.
That's actually the Gelato Beach. You have to turn a little bit more left.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, over there. That's the hotel.
Oh, I don't know why. I always thought Gelato Beach was more on the east of where the area is.
I
No,
mean-
I guess not. I guess not.
It's
You were
just-
right. You were completely right.
Thank you. I'm saying, here's the thing, is that I'm not saying that the layout necessarily is correct, but I'm recognizing that because that's where you have the tower.
Oh, I got you. Oh, you can also see part of the village from here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can also see a big fancy hotel, which is a lot further east or west than I thought it was.
Whee! Well, that makes sense considering, slight spoiler alert, the design of that one has a lot of, it's like perpetually sunset.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that it would be in the west. You're just gonna have to, there you go.
I love how they all die at once.
Assuming you get the parent.
Yes.
Oh my god, the lack of noise is stressing me out.
Sorry. I'm just trying to get some of the blue coins.
I know, that's why right now. And it's weird, dude. It's so weird. Ah! Why'd you time your shrug so perfectly with that? Dude!
I just thought it would be fun. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to land on the thing, not in the water, because I think that the bridge is there, which means it'll be easier to get it to a blue coin.
Guess what? You're wet.
Alright. I'll leave it there and go get the shine.
Thank you!
Proceeds to impale self with Shine Sprite by ground pounding on it.
Right. That's a Shine Sprite enema if I ever heard one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go. I've done a crime.
Shine Sprite. That is cursed as heck, and you know it.
What is worse, that one or the Moogle enema?
Moogle, because those are living things. But Shine Sprite isn't much better.
It's really not, no. Oh, yeah, it's really
The
not.
beach cannon's secret.
Oh, yes. I'm just gonna go right up the butthole.
Out of nowhere, some weird thing took over my place, and now these explosives are flying everywhere. Please, you must help me! I will help you as soon as I can, my good sir, but first I must wait for purple. Oh,
You know, I just have an even more cursed question. Are you ready for this?
yes.
You probably aren't, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Excuse me. Would it be a Shine Sprite enema or a Shine Sprite prostate exam? I told you weren't ready for it!
I'm gonna say enema, but still terrible.
Uh-huh.
Just like this guy's aim. Dude, I'm right here. Hit me.
In fairness,
Hit me.
In fairness, you are small. And you are far away. And you're moving. And we also know that these bullet bills do not corner well. And he's also working with stolen equipment. There's a lot of factors against him. I'm not saying it's a good thing that he's... Look at... Oh my gosh.
I thought they were gonna hit each other before they hit the thing. Oh, there's another one over there, look! In the corner.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everyone's fine. Everyone is just fine.
This is gonna be one of the more tricky ones. I love the cheering music paired with the just sound of violent explosions. Oh, the other one's gunning for me.
Ah!
Missed.
No. Oh Lord, he's coming, he's coming. Oh,
Oh.
Oh my God, you're on fire. Okay, perfect.
It's still going.
Run! Run! Come on, come on, come on, buddy. No, don't shoot those. Oh my God.
That one followed me for 2 other ones. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Sorry, you're dying. Oh, good. Get the coins, get the coins.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Actually, I wonder if these things drop unlimited money.
I think they do. And the gold ones will drop, 10 coins.
Okay.
Yoink!
Okay, so this is then a good place to do the 100 coin one.
Yep. Honestly, to tell you the truth, that's actually... So the guidebook also recommends certain levels for 100 coin stars. But to tell you the truth, I haven't even needed to. I have literally just run back and forth across the whole beach spraying because you just get unlimited coins from the sand.
Yeah, I always used to do the one with the wilted sunflowers for mine.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
You know what I liked doing the one with the wilted sunflowers was trying to get them all together. Sometimes the guidebook did give you like little tiny self-imposed challenges, like trying to get all the sunflowers together. And they also include like a fun little pictures as to kind of giving a little bit more background to some of the stuff, like some pictures in the end credits. And also just a bunch of pictures of Mario falling asleep like everywhere.
Yes.
Great.
If I remember correctly, actually, I think that the judge from the start is not part of the final credits, which, I mean, fair, but also she's like, guilty, I'm not part of the final credits.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's faster than running, but it looks like it is.
I feel like it is. I've always done it that way. Panic has been involved. Ah! Now be careful just not to unflip yourself in midair, and he just goes. Whee!
Yep.
And
I'm pretty sure I've done that at least once.
He goes down and then he goes.
Womp, 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 womp. Hack. I love how the death animation has that just like comedic honk at the end, like Bowser just found a random horn and is honking it at you.
And then when he comes, and then when he lands, he just kind of gets dropped onto his bottom and goes. Oh, the pirate ship one. You know what I kind of find funny about this one? Most of the coins are not on the actual pirate ships. They're on the scaffolding around it.
Yeah. Oh, there's the little guys that can steal my hat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Actually, why don't we go show it, just so we can...
Yeah, just... Oh boy. Brace for impact. And I say that to Mario.
Are they gonna do anything? Oh, maybe they don't do it. Oh no, it's the big green ones.
Yeah. Yeah, Mario can get his hat stolen, but what happens is that if you guys have played Super Mario 64, it's happened before, but but this time he does take damage when he's out in the sun, so you have to get it back.
Yes. Do you actually still take damage if you manage to find shade?
I actually don't know. I think you are protected if you go into shade, but I'm not sure. The game does seem to register that shade exists because of the way Mario reacts when he is in it.
Still my favorite way to defeat those guys. Just zap them with their own shell.
You know what else is kind of fun though? Using I'm a
Using Yoshi.
Yeah, using Yoshi.
Yeah.
Because you know what's funny? What's funnier is either Yoshi turning them into platforms with his juice, or just eating them and just not caring whatsoever. Go blam. The Nookie. The poor Nookie just freak out with every use for them and they go into the shell. Woo!
That's not what I was going for, but okay.
I have to admit, Mario on the tightrope is just like he has like a very aggressive, gymnast skills.
Yep. Also, Yoshi's.
Yay! Coconut.
I don't remember where the triangle is, but whatever. I'll get those blue coins later. Oh, I almost forgot about that one over there. Oh, there's the triangle. It's up at the top of the Ferris wheel. I will say I do hate this one.
Yeah, I feel like I have like kind of favorite levels and also least favorite levels in this game. Or in each favorite missions and least favorite missions.
Yes, this is one of my least favorite just because of the physics.
Ooh, it was kind of funny that there were some that I absolutely hated when I was younger that I actually am much better with now. I used to hate one that was called the Shell Secret in level 6 in Nookie Bay, and I absolutely hated it, but I would go into that level to play around because there was usually... Because there's a lot of differences between the levels, there are some that are kind of challenging to like go and do like free exploring with. Like this one allows for more free exploration than the first one, because the first one, if you go into a certain spot, you will trigger a cutscene. And but now everything is a little bit more relaxed, so you can go and you can play around. But that one, I used to go and play around because like most of the stage hazards were gone. There weren't really a lot of enemies, so it just kind of Mario!
Why did I go that way?
Gravity.
That is not how gravity was supposed to work.
Oh. When does gravity ever work the way it's supposed to in a Mario game?
Well, the thing is, this level in particular is just known for the finickiness. Oh, Mario!
There you go. You got it.
I did not stop spraying, and it's just like, oh, yes, you did.
You know what I love though is that he grabbed onto the ledge and he negated any and all fall damage he would have gotten from that.
Alright. First things first. No! What?
Oh my god!
I was on top of the thing!
Yeah.
I'm not even on the pirate ships, and it's still pissing me off. Or not pissing me off, it's still just being difficult, let's say.
Yeah. I know, they must have had fun coming up with these things.
Yeah. Okay, and those ones are on the top, so I'll have to go on the bottom for there. But first things first, I'm gonna get up to that one. It's always a pain, so...
There you go. Yeah, there you go, see? Perfect.
And A for...
Yay.
That is another thing, I always forget which one is, like, is for which surface.
Yeah, and then which one just, like, you just drop, and you're like, crap.
Alright.
While I'm here.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Baby!
Oh, I think I need the rocket nozzle for that one.
You don't get the rocket nozzle on this level.
Alright. I guess I'll just have to do my best. Mario!
Yeah, that one is honestly deceptively hard to get.
It helps if Mario stops moving.
Come on, buddy. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
I have to admit, once I actually got a little bit more coordinated and actually played the Shell Secret, I was like, oh, this, because it was one of the ones that was the secret level. It's actually better than I would have thought. Like, I didn't have as much trouble with it as I thought I was going to. I'm like, cool. I have to admit, it is, I do agree with what my mom was saying. It's like, yes, those things are a huge pain, and you can't really, it's actually so much easier to spray them and let them electrocute themselves than it is to try and jump on them when they are not zappy. But my god, they do make the animation surprisingly graphic.
Oh, and the bridge is gone.
Bye, Neville. Howdy. How you doing?
Don't mind us, good sir. We're just doing this so we can avoid the other red coin nonsense. This
is basically this game's equivalent of he's a monkey, he's a very, very monkey. Which, again, we thought was hyper complicated for 4 and 6.
I do love how you just send them flying into the stratosphere. I also love the optical illusion you get with this when you like run up and down it.
I know what you mean. I have to admit, I'm looking at it, it's making me feel dizzy.
Yeah, this will do better.
That is much better, yes. Ta-da!
Look at my hole! And then if you want to, you can also, jump through the Ferris wheel.
Yay! Shit time! Sorry, I meant to say shine, but I kind of stopped mid-one and it sounded like I said 2 different words.
It sounds like you were trying to say showtime, but got it wrong.
I guess it kind of did, but it kind of sounded like instead of SHOW, it sounded like sugar honey iced tea.
Ah, okay.
Which is
Also, the light has now reached the ocean part, so most of the
Yay.
area is, or a good chunk of the area is now more lighty.
I will say, though, it's kind of funny to say that because you literally did drop an F-bomb earlier in the stream.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Ah.
Which I do think we should probably try not to do so much with these ones. But granted, I also did my other cursed joke earlier. So
We're fine.
we're just gonna be careful.
Yep. Oh, I almost forgot I haven't been in medicine 10 minutes. Ah! Bad creatures, that's for sure.
Yeah. Hello. I brought this baby to view the sunflowers, but this looks unsafe. So I have to admit, some of the Nookie parents have that sort of thing where they say like this baby or this child as though it's not their kid.
Yeah.
I just touched on the beach. These eggs are trying to eat us from below the surface. Now our little friends are fewer in number. Yeah, these guys were friends with the Yoshis that lived on the island, which, you know, the poor things, they're just like,
Yeah. I'm gonna get this one first just because it's closer. Or because it's the closest one to the big sunflower.
Come here, Billy. Come it. Come it. I got it. Whoosh.
Oh.
That's perfect.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Don't. Yay!
It sounds like they're supposed to be saying, oh, sun all day or something, but it's
Okay.
still just...
Here's the thing, that makes sense, actually. That makes more sense than what we're translating it to be.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I have to admit, every now and then Nintendo's a little cheeky. Just a wee bit.
Yes, they have plenty of sugar honey iced tea moments all on their own.
Come in. Wee!
Die! In the name of the flowers.
Yeah, right? What happens if you talk to the parent flower? I think that they say something else.
Let's see.
Hello. There you go. Because of these fake eggs, the Yoshis of the island have fled. I actually think what's a good indicator, I mean granted, as though you need more of an indicator than the fact that these poor sunflowers are wilting and they say that these eggs are fake, is that most of these flowers are now the pokey plants.
Yes. Actually, I think all of them are.
Yeah, I think they all are too. And that's another thing, because if you have the regular buds, if they are real buds and they're singular, they will make a song and they will give you a coin that says "Stay open." If they are parked as a circle and you have to get them all in order to get the coins, they will close up.
Yes.
If they stay open, don't give a coin and just stay and just exist and don't make a noise, then they're fake. Which is a really weird rule pattern that I determined, but honestly, to tell you the truth, you know, that kind of reminds me of Loki. Oh, okay, so the two indicator systems are not at all alike, but something about the differences kind of reminds me of what was like in Brothership, where when the birds picked up Mario or Luigi, if they screamed, they were going to get dropped. I remember, it's like, yeah, look at this thing going. You're like, wow, I didn't properly put that together because you were looking at other indicators. And at first we thought it was just Luigi being Luigi, which, no offense, I would be the same.
I don't know why, but I always thought the last one was bigger.
No,
And maybe because I got the bigger one first.
The parent sunflower is always the last one to be saved.
No, I meant the enemy.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't really matter which one it doesn't really matter what order you go in.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they used to be different sizes, but maybe, never mind, I lost my train of thought.
I think the eggs may look a little bit different in terms of sizes, but the monsters themselves don't really have any impact.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter what order you do it in, because you always save the little ones first and then you save the parent.
Yep.
Yahoo!
You know what that means?
Shine!
No.
Wait, don't tell me. Yay!
Move the pineapple. Move the pineapple.
Shimmy!
I always just thought he said chewy.
I mean, here's the thing. Neither one of them make a lot of sense. But I will say,
The mysterious mustache man has been seen running about town holding an egg-like object. The mustache man is also the primary suspect in the recent kidnapping of Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, just wanted to read that out.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I always thought he said chewy.
Yeah. The chewy versus shimmy. I will say neither one really makes a lot of sense. I think you could argue that shimmy makes slightly more sense, just slightly, because shimmy like shimmery, like shiny. Ow.
Oh, okay. You're crazy. My tree is much bigger. My leaves are nicer too. I'm telling you, the tree on my head is way taller than yours. Guys, both of your trees are exact same.
Here's the question. I will allow. Here's the thing. I will allow you to bounce on both of them if we can get them in sync. Or spray both of them. Spray both of them may work better. But sometimes they have to kind of shimmy themselves back into their positions. Like that. Okay, wait. Shimmy, and... Not quite.
What?
And now the complete opposite, which honestly kind of works itself.
That wasn't sync.
Yeah, but... Okay, there we go. Yeah!
Nice.
Simultaneous Pianta screaming.
Yep. Also, look, bananas.
Come here, baby. Hello! Yay! Ah, yes. You know what I love doing with Kid with Yoshi?
Just running up and down, eating all the fruit. I will do that in a second.
Yes.
I can also eat the bird's whole, which definitely no nightmare fuel there. Also, yep. Also, those big orangey things we saw out on the island.
Ghost. Yay!
Yep, we can now melt them. Fear the power of my juice. Wow.
In case you're wondering, yes, so Yoshi does have somewhat different colors depending on what juice he has. Most of the time, it's kind of meaningless.
But it can change what the platforms he creates does when he sprays enemies with his juice.
In very specific, yes.
In very specific ways.
In very specific ways, and there's only a handful of situations in which that is needed. But it does work. So now, we ate the pineapple, the giant-ass pineapple, someone's prized pineapple that they shoved into a pipe. Yeah, we have to be careful with this one. No! I
did not. I jumped, but it said that I didn't, so it was just doing the flutter.
Oh my god. Yes, so for Yoshis who live on a water-surrounded island,
They cannot touch the water.
They cannot touch it. Or at least not like the deep water that would make Mario swim. They can stand in a fountain, but if Mario is going to be swimming, Yoshi's doing it.
Yeah, honestly, I actually forgot that Yoshi could ground pound because I know that ZR also gets off of it, so that's why I was trying to jump over. Because I didn't think that I could go into the undergroundy area. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I still got it because it's up there.
Here, I know it's a big pain to kind of. You know what you can do too? Park Yoshi next to like a pine, like next to like the roof pineapple, and if you get off of him, he'll just keep eating it. I know. What happened?
I don't know how to get off of him.
Oh,
there it is. Yes, it's X.
Yes.
Not L. Sorry.
Yeah. You have to be careful because you guys might have seen that his juice meter was going down. You have to eat fruit every now and then.
Otherwise, he will disappear.
Yeah. But if you park him next to a fruit that just naturally spawns, he'll eat it every now and then. Just keep his own fruit, which I think is very
I'm gonna grab him again before he despawns, though.
I hope so. He does. His juice does seem to despawn faster when you're not on him. Come here, buddy. No. Hey.
I'm orange.
Wonderful. That's your attack.
Hooray! Endless pineapples.
I know. Don't you just love the mutation? Don't you just love the roots that can grow tropical fruits for you?
Yes.
I wonder what kind of mutation they have. Ready? Whee! Oh my gosh.
I almost made it.
That would have been so funny, dude.
Let me try it again.
Okay. I didn't... You have to wait for it to stop shaking and... Go, yeah!
Okay, so just so everyone knows, this is another level that we won't be able to get to until we have the rocket nozzle, but now we apparently can get up here early if we want to.
You know what else I love about this? Yoshi just does not take any fall damage.
Let's go in the pineapple one for now.
Okay.
Though. But at least now we know we can basically shortcut our way up there if need be. I think I remember that from Alfred as like a glitch or exploit you can do.
I'd say exploit. It doesn't have the qualities that I would expect from a glitch.
The Manta Storm. Oh, look at all the goo. Oh, that goo is a different color.
Yeah, be careful. Proceed with caution, sir.
Oh, it's a runaway.
Yeah, it's a runaway. Go! Yes! Okay, good job. Woo! Oh.
I think if I spray one of the fountains, that gives me a coin.
I don't think about the fountain, but if you spray the block. Hang on, go. Yep, straight ahead to where those sunshires are.
Oh yes.
Yeah, spray that. Maybe that only shows up in episode 2. Yeah, okay, that's episode 2.
Okay, yeah, I think there's a bunch of blue coins here that only show up later. But anyway, I'm gonna touch this new goop, see what it does. Oh my god, lightning!
So actually, zoom in real close. So go to the quick zoom in. Look at him.
Oh my god.
I know, the poor man.
I will say this is one of the hardest levels I had as a kid, just because I didn't like the boss that shows up and its dividing mechanic.
Yeah. Only until he actually shows up, but I have a really funny Easter egg story to tell you about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Apparently, if I rescue some people, they give me money.
I think that's true for in this level and in a couple of levels in Piemaster Hills.
Yeah.
Piemaster Village. My bad. Hello. I love that they already know your name, these guys. Oh, I must have the worst luck in the world. Oh well, looks like another night camping on the beach. Can't say you'd necessarily be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It would be very spooky. It would
also be kind of hot.
It depends. This could be a place that, okay, yeah, you would. This is a tropical place, it would probably get warm at night, but if you have a coastal breeze, you'll probably feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always clean this level up too a lot, just because
it makes it easier for the upcoming boss, but
easier, yes.
It gives you a lot more room to maneuver, especially once the group starts covering literally every facet of the level.
Yeah, but don't collect too many coins if you can help it right now, just in case you need them.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the when all the little guys are swarming around.
I still say that just a good rainstorm would be able to solve so many issues on this island.
Yeah.
You would think that an area that's surrounded by ocean would have a bit more rain.
Again, it's possible that, like, again, because we don't know how much time Mario actually spends doing this.
The hotel's vanished? What does that mean? It's like, bro, what do you think?
In all fairness, you don't necessarily... Here's the thing, yes, it doesn't make a lot of sense that the hotel vanished. Like, here, you can clearly see that it's gone, but the thing is that no one really knows how this stuff works.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Oh yeah, no blue coin here until later.
So when you are just there and just dealing with it, it's weird. You have careful with don't do
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, be careful when you go off of ledges.
Yeah, it's also how the piantas that are cleaning are the only ones that are immune to any kind of slime.
They, not necessarily, I mean, yes, but this one in particular doesn't always absorb things. It's more of the electricity. I would say that what happens to the poor Nookies is that they probably get, because they're more water-based, they probably get shocked, and then that is what enables them to get dragged under.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you actually talk to one of the cleaning piantas, they say that they actually have really thick soles on their feet, so electricity doesn't hurt them.
Okay.
And also, too, it's possible that the people, that the slime probably came down on the other people from above, and rather than them stepping into it. That's probably the difference mechanics here.
Yeah, I know I'm getting some coins out, but it's just better to clean because this area is where I always start the start of the boss fight, and then I save like the other areas around for when things start to get overwhelming. Sorry, dude.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna say this. Well, let's read this guy's dialogue as it goes forward.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me my nightmare is over. You can save me. I don't know why, but you just look very capable to me. Listen, it all started around noon. This giant mantis-shaped thing showed up. It was this paper-thin, floating silhouette. It came and covered the hotel grounds in this electric goop. And then, oh, the horror! My beautiful hotel, my poor building! It sank in the middle of the awful ooze. Why me? Why? Now I've got the staff cleaning up, but where's my hotel? What am I supposed to do? I just can't sit back and... I can smell that customer gold! Do something! Which a bit to the poor people. The poor staff was probably inside the hotel too at this point.
Still probably the creepiest of the boss. Or one of the creepier bosses.
Yeah, can I tell you...
Yeah, you can tell me something.
So, fun fact is this actually, believe it or not, a reference to the Shining.
A reference. I know the rest of the hotel, but this part too?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it's dividing?
There is... I'm going to borrow my phone for a little bit. I'm going to pull up this on TV trope because it gives a little bit more detail than I'm properly remembering right now.
Oh, I hate how these things launch you. I love how the little ones actually don't really seem to come much for you when you're starting out. It's mostly just the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Nope. So look at all this goop they're just spreading everywhere. Ah! Ow! I'm gonna go over here, grab a coin, and then clean up some of the areas so I have more room to maneuver.
Okay. Come along, my friend.
Where's the last big one? There it is. One of them. The other big one's just running away from me. Now they're all after you. Beware! Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. The Phantomanta is a reference to the end. So, spoiler alert for The Shining. Is a reference to the end of The Shining in which a shadowy mantle-like shape issues from the hotel as it burns, before fragmenting and vanishing. The boss battle occurs near a hotel like in that novel.
Okay, I did not realize that was a thing.
Dude, Stephen King books get a little wet.
I guessed that. Or I knew that.
There either is surprisingly grounded with maybe a bit of magical realism, or like, or kind of black, and very little in between.
Yeah. Angry pink noises. Oh, I will say though, it is satisfying to just murder them.
And the sheer, like, vinyl scratchy noises.
Yeah. And yes, I do think this will be the last Shine Sprite.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think we've done a good job. Also, definitely the biggest thing to be swallowed by the goop.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest other, like, object we have that is swallowed is probably that wall fragment or like the trees.
And now everyone's back screaming. What? The hotel's back? This is just crazy. Ah, what is this? Is this a prank? Don't try and fool me. Okay, so you get 2 minute shots because you jumped on her more than twice. You jumped on her about 7 times. I didn't believe you'd actually do it. Well, you're welcome, buddy.
You're welcome.
Hi, how you doing? What's up? I was under the roof so I didn't get drenched in slime. I think everyone else has a similar dialogue. I don't know, what did the Nookies say? I don't know, guys. Oh, who knows? Maybe my luck's beginning to turn. I actually think I see a ray of hope. Yeah, I think that... Look, she was not rude to you. She's maybe a little bit...
I know, I'm just being sassy.
Then that's why you get the mana shot.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, okay, good. You better not, because you are going against the rules I had earlier. Put down your hand.
But I'm rubbing my eye.
Put down your other hand. That was wandering. And not in the way that you normally means when you have wandering hands. Put that down! Stay!
It's been reported that a lone Yoshi egg has been spotted
on a local rooftop. This news is unconfirmed.
Can confirm, ow.
I remember that one perhaps the most because when I would play this game and just kind of run around, I would, like, when I wasn't trying to progress, I just went on to play the levels. That was just when it would just show this broadcast, like, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut.
Either that or talking about people looking up into the sky
Or
for something that happens later.
Oh yeah, or mysterious boxes appearing near the fountain.
Yeah.
Coconut! Yeah, it's kind of weird that you've been streaming so much Final Fantasy lately. It feels weird to end a stream without being able to do the Mander Bell. I know. You could just, yeah.
This is Mario's Mander Bell.
Wait, hang on. Let him stop for a moment. Just let him sit. Let him cook. Hang on, he's gonna get pushed. Move him. Yeah, just let him stay there. Let him stay there. Don't move him. Don't move him.
I know what you're gonna have him do.
Yep. Literally the opposite of Manderville. Except for the fact that Hildebrand does tend to go into comas. But still, literally the opposite. Let him cook. Let him cook. Come on, buddy. Come on, I know you do this. I know you love to do this. Come on. Come on, Mario. There he goes. I just love the fact that this man is able to just literally sit down and immediately go unconscious. I mean, look, it happens with Link too, especially in some of the later games, which is fair, but usually with Link it happens at like a campfire or a bed or something. Mario will literally sleep just about anywhere.
Yes, and in Mario Odyssey, not only will he do that, he'll lie down and then he'll roll, so that way he's like laying on his back, and a bird will land on his nose, and it will change depending on which world you're in.
What's fun too is that if you leave him alone for a little bit too, we're gonna just give him a minute. We're just gonna give him a minute.
He does that, yeah.
Yeah, he does. I should do something very specific in my playthrough. I will probably
have him sleep on the boat.
I'll show you what I do. I did something very specific when I was trying to have him sleep, which I thought was
all right. Well, Mario's taking a nap, everybody. So
yeah.
I think that's time for our stream to end.
All right, thank you all for joining us.
We hope you enjoyed this slight deviation from Final Fantasy. We might do more Final Fantasy over the weekend, probably Sunday.
Yes, but for now. Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.
Mario also says good night, Internet. That's what the Z's are. That's what the Z's translate to.
Good night, Internet.
Good night.
Thank you, Asta. See you later.